What's up? You know what it is. It's your boy Yo. It's your boy Yo. It's MyhellofalifeTV. Today I got a reaction, another review of a project from the homie Larry Saint. The boy working, man. He putting out a lot of music out here on iTunes and all the other streaming services. This one is called No Reggie Volume 3, the EP. Like I say, man, it's another one with the 2020 tag on it. You see that? He putting in work, man. And we're going to get into it. Those of you who didn't watch this channel before or whatever, you might have noticed I actually did a reaction to this first song, FOM. You know what I'm saying? I got my notes on everything. So I'm going to play a little bit more of that, and we're going to discuss this FOM track right quick. Oh, I started it over. My bad. Let's go. Yeah, let y'all vibe with how the FOM first track on the EP.
FOM be the gang, little nigga. Big over money ain't playing, little nigga. Hustle got stroke in my pocket, got bigger. Ain't got time right around with no niggas. Ain't in the drum, bitch, I'm staying afloat. Best in the game, the motherfucking go. Put your life on the line, fuck around, get smoked. Fuck her one time, ain't gon' fuck her no more. FOM be the gang, little nigga. Big over money ain't playing, little nigga. Hustle got stroke in my pocket, got bigger. Ain't got time right around with no niggas. Ain't in the drum, bitch, I'm staying afloat. Best in the game, the motherfucking go. Put your life on the line.
Alright, so look, we're going to break down that one, right? Like I said, I've already done a reaction on this actual video, you know what I'm saying? So go check that out. I'll probably put the link at the bottom of this so you can go straight to that. Man, I like the track. I felt like it was real aggressive flow on this track. I like the fact that he has different type of flows, like from the last EP to this one. He has different type of flows. He don't sound the same every time you hear him. Like, there's some artists that's guilty of that. Some artists that works for them, and some artists it's a hindrance. It's a bad thing. Like I would say, like people like the Baby, people expect for the Baby flow to sound the same all the time. He kind of changed it up a little bit on that last album, but back to the point I'm making is, you know, it could be a good or a bad thing. I think it's a good thing for Larry Saint that he has different type of flows. So like I say, with that particular song, this song number 1, it's a strong song to start this EP. Go check out the full reaction to it. Now we're gonna get to the number 2 song, Track Meet. I really like this beat. As soon as I heard it. That was my first reaction to it. Let it drop in, let y'all feel it. See that little noise right there? I'll let you know what I think about that.
I'm always flexing.
I'ma smile, I'ma show every last teeth. Diving in that pussy like an athlete. Bitch, we sprinting to the money, this attract me. Something, if you ask me. I'ma smile, I'ma show every last teeth. Diving in that pussy like an athlete. Bitch, we sprinting to the money, this attract me. Something, if you ask me. For real. All around, he got the skill. And the shorty on the pill. Fuck around, you could get killed. Fuck them niggas over there. I'm just chilling in the Ville. All you niggas train to go. All my niggas train to kill.
Alright, so look. Like I say, first impression, as soon as I heard the beat, I liked the beat instantly. It gave me the old Cash Money vibe. Maybe that's just me. It kind of felt like that set it off, set it off, set it off, like just that little noise, something like kind of like some little man had did on that beat. So that's the vibe I got at first. Now once the song started, I could tell it was like a fun type of song. It have a nice to me, it has a good appeal to the times, and what I mean is it feels like a 2020 song. It feels like what's going on, the energy that's in hip hop right now. You know what I'm saying? Just having fun. Like we need like something. You know what I'm saying? The way he did the hook, I feel like he losing like little clever metaphors. But like I say, for me, this song was a blend of like what's going on now, all the new vibes, the new structure of music going on in hip hop. But it had, to me, like I said, that undertone of like that old Cash Money type sound. in the beat. So that's what I thought of this song. Let's move on to number 3, Crescent City. You know I like the name of the song already. So let's get to Crescent City. I like this album cover, by the way, too.
Man, let's go spin them today. We gonna go on that block, you hear me? Then we gonna go across that water.
So I like the intro when he talk about, New Orleans, Crescent City.
I'm just riding around the city, pockets on P. Diddy, find a nigga like me, truth be told, I don't know any. Bitches right here with me, my niggas right here with me. That's all I really need to tell the truth, I don't need many. I'm just riding around the city, pockets on P. Diddy.
Alright, so look, first impression again to the song. I love the name of the song off top, Crescent City. Automatically from this area, that's New Orleans, so you repping for the city. I felt that. I was thinking it was gonna be like more on some like NOLA anthem type song, but the more I got into the song, I realized the lyrics, to me, in my opinion, was kind of more like a darker tone of lyrics. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of aggressive undertone. He was saying a lot about like just pressure he feeling. Gotta go get it. Gotta provide. Having to be, aware of his surroundings, what's around you, holding it down for his kids, things like that. Now the hook was more laid back. I love the hook. I like when he said pockets on P. Diddy and all that. Like, again, he using his metaphors. He seemed to be real well with using metaphors in his music. Like I say, but if you go listen to the song and break down some of the lyrics, I felt like the song had a dark undertone that I wasn't expecting. I was expecting more of like a NOLA anthem type song, like I say, but still a good song, kind of aggressive. If you pay attention to like what I've been mentioning, that first song, FOM, was kind of aggressive. We about to get into this next song, number 4, Vegetation Rights. Let's get into this. Vegetation Rights is another one of them very, very personal songs. He had a personal song on the last EP. This one is very personal, about something that went on between him and his ex-wife. Some cheating was involved. A kid out of wedlock. Just a lot of things going on. It's a real emotional, real rap song.
I'm fucked up, man. I jump right off the deep end. Can't get no bitch, my heart, I'm playing defense. I had a baby in my marriage, I was creeping. Now I only see my firstborn on the weekend. I'm fucked up, man, I jump right off the deep end. Can't get no bitch, my heart, I'm playing defense. I had a baby in my marriage, I was creeping. Now I won't be mad. Still love, I ain't even mad. Killing this shit, and of course, getting the booty record. 2 girls at the same time, bitch be loving the boy. Cheated on my ex-wife, I ain't bragging, that shit ain't right. That was me in my past life. On the grind, I'ma get it right. I wasn't perfect, never claimed that. You took your last name back. Got smart on the same cat. Nothing in this world could change that. I miss my son and my stepdaughter. No matter what, I'ma go harder. No matter how many niggas play dead to you, you know I'm your fucking fan. I'm fucked up, man, and I jump right off the deep.
Yeah, so like I say, very, very personal song. This is what I consider a real rap song. Real hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, because it's about real life, man. It's something that people can relate to. A lot of people can relate to. And, had different situations going between them and their significant other. Maybe marriage that failed. Not able to see their child. Whatever, dealing with stepchildren, dealing with their own children. Just a lot going on once you become an adult. The crazy part is a lot of us might have been in those crazy positions when we was kids, not knowing what's going on, why I can't see my pops or my parents or whatever, what's going on. Then you grew up and you go through it and you kind of like, oh, I can see what was happening. So, but anyway, back to the point. It was a real emotional song. Very strong emotions in the song. Very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? That's the theme to me of this EP, is an aggressive EP. Like he had things he wanted to get off his chest. All right, let's go to song number 5, featuring Jack Boy Taz. He had Jack Boy Taz on the last EP too. Shout out Jack Boy Taz.
we take her.
Play that shit on TNT.
I'm never the same.
Da Vinci.
I'd rather jump up in the water, bitch, I'm going swimming fast. My brother jump up in that water, bitch, I'm going swimming. And if my brother say get him, no, I gotta get him. I'm loyal to the game, bitch, I'm so committed. Whatever, then my brother on a nigga with it. My brother jump up in that water, bitch, I'm going swimming. And if my brother say get him, no, I gotta get him. And if my brother say get him, no, I gotta get him. I'm loyal to the game, bitch, I'm so committed. Whatever, then my brother on a nigga with it.
You my brother, if you need me, let you know I got you. You always know you had a hit man on your right.
You my brother, if you need me, then you know I got you. Obviously, just to the hook, I feel like it's a dope song for your partners. You know what I'm saying? It's the gang song, something to ride to, something, you know, just everybody can relate. I feel like they got close friends, day ones, A1s. You know, always remember that a day one don't always mean they A1, but for the ones that's day ones, A1s, you like, yo, I do whatever for them. Definitely love the hook when he said, if my brother jump in that water, then I'm going swimming. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got his back at all costs, wrong or right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't letting him go out there by himself. You know what I'm saying? So, song dope. Obviously, it's easy to catch on the concept of this song. I feel like most people, like I said, relate to it and can just vibe with it. It's a good song. Made sense. Of course, I have a feature on it. Got to be one of his partners that he featuring. So, it's dope. Let's move on to the last song. Number 6, All Is Well.
Hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat. Oh man, okay, all right.
I like the little skit.
Whoa.
Alright, so as this song, you know, start developing,
Big stars are.
I'm gonna tell you what I have in my notes
Taking my dick in my pants.
is that this is another aggressive flow type of song.
Yo, double stuff, don't like that whole return like a ball.
Aggressive
I ain't no
vibes.
killer, don't push me. But never think that I'm pussy. I told Shorty throw it back. Cause I want all of that cookie. Can't keep my dick in my pants. Crown Royal in my cup. Oreo double stuff, don't like that whole return
Like
like a
that, need some
ball.
Crown right
I ain't
now.
no killer, don't push
Kinda early in the day,
But never think that I'm pussy. I
like
told Shorty throw it back. Cause I want all of that cookie. Niggas be talking that shit. That's till I'm running they shit. The money not making no sense. I'm moving the air on clips. I keep that shit tucked in my pants. I'm mixing the lean with the zinc.
Alright, so basically, like I say, my full vibe of the album was it was a lot of aggressive flows on this particular project. Outside the song Track Me, to me, it was very aggressive vibes on the track. I mean, on this project, I feel like he was trying to, you know, at that time period had some things to get off his chest, you know what I'm saying, which is cool, and, you know, that shows, you know, that he a real artist, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in his life at that time or whatever, the vibes he on while he recording is what he giving you. Like I looked at the date, I saw this early 2020. The last project I did was just recent. That one had a lot more different flows on it, as this one was more aggressive. So maybe beginning of the year, you know, the vibe he was on was an aggressive undertone type vibe. So this last song, All Is Well, kind of give me the same vibe as how the album started with the FOM. So that's a complete package. That's one thing I'm noticing about Larry, the Saint, is he give you complete body of work, a complete package. It makes sense from beginning to end. It's structured well, so, you know what I'm saying, shout out to him. Like I say, you could tell dude is serious about his work. He putting in the work, he putting music out on a consistent basis. You know, me and him didn't talk a few times, and he like, yo, I got a lot more coming. You know, there's quarantine stuff going on. He getting his mind right. He working on his raps. So expect more from the homie. I say y'all should go out and support, you know what I'm saying, what he already got out there. Go support it, get on it, listen to Larry the Saint. Shout out to you, shout out to New Orleans, shout out to the 7th Ward. You already know what it is, man. I'm glad to do the reaction. It's all love. Do it for the city. So, as always, man, it's your boy Yo. It's MyhellofalifeTV. Make sure y'all leave them comments, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, man. Please go check out the homie EP, No Reggie Volume 3, and his last EP, I Ain't Lying, or something like that. Go check it out. Say I'm lying. That's what it is. Go check that out. I'll put the link to everything underneath. So, as always, they're going to keep making music. I'm going to keep on reacting. We out.